Hey guys, welcome back to X-Men Legends. We are here in the mansion, and Wolverine is lounging on the couch. Let's talk to him.
You're one tough chick, Allison. You've seen more action in the past couple of days than most people see in a lifetime.
What are those Sentinels gonna do with Magneto?
I wouldn't worry none about Magneto. He can take care of himself. Those Sentinels got no idea the amount of destruction that's gonna be unleashed on him.
See you later, Wolverine.
See you, Pebbles.
Pebbles. Yeah, so Magneto got taken away by Sentinels that attacked the mansion last time, and Professor X is stuck in the Astral Plane. So we have to go to the sub-basement and go to the medical bay and talk to all the sick people, one of which is an unconscious Professor X. So Storm and Beast are looking over him, and Illyana is in here too.
Ah, Allison. What can we do for you?
Why is Professor Xavier unconscious?
I don't understand it myself, Allison. His vital signs are stable. His body is completely intact. There's no physical reason for him to be in a coma. But we are dealing with psychic matters. Not an area of my expertise.
What can we do to get him back to normal?
His mind must be set free from the astral plane so it can return to his body.
What if his body was damaged before his mind was freed from the astral plane?
If the professor dies here, he would cease to exist on the astral plane as well. An option we don't even dare to consider.
Maybe I'll come back later to check on Professor X.
We'll see you later.
Illyana, I would like you to meet Magma, the newest addition to the X-Men.
Hello, Magma. I am pleased to meet you.
How are you feeling?
I am fine, but your Dr. Beast insisted I remain in the bed. This is most frustrating. All I want to do is go and feel the sun upon my face.
Nonsense, Illyana. You need your rest. Later, I will carry you and your bed outside.
There are times when I think you have more brawn than brain, big brother.
You must be very happy to see Colossus again.
Duh, that is true. But it saddens me that Professor Xavier is trapped on the astral plane with that Cossack, Shadow King.
You are not to worry about that, Illyana. We will save Professor Xavier.
Any idea why Shadow King attacked you?
Oh, yes. Shadow King loved to brag. He explained in great detail that I was merely bait to trap Professor Xavier. He also mentioned that with the professor out of the way, someone else would be able to carry out their plan.
Any idea who wanted the professor out of the way?
Yet, all I know is that it was someone in the real world.
I'll stop by later, Illyana.
Good. I could use some company other than my overprotective big brother.
Is it so wrong that a brother be concerned about his little sister?
Yeah, so we didn't have to talk to those two, but I found it kind of interesting, I guess, since we went way out of our way to save her. Now we gotta talk to Jean and Emma over by Cerebro here and find out more about the astral plane.
Hello, Allison. What can we do for you?
What are you doing?
We're hoping to enter the astral plane soon and save Professor Xavier. But we have to study the situation a little first. Shadow King is extremely powerful.
Is Professor Xavier gonna be all right?
If he's ever to regain consciousness, we must return to the astral plane and free him so that his mind will be reintegrated into his body.
Who is Shadow King?
Shadow King is a mental parasite who lives on the astral plane, but he can take over the body of a person in the real world. The X-Men have fought him several times.
Charles first met Shadow King a long time ago in Cairo, Egypt, back when Shadow King inhabited the body of a man known as Amal Farouk.
When he and Professor X met, it was hate at first sight. They wound up battling on the astral plane. Professor Xavier won, but just barely.
And it would appear Shadow King is still seeking vengeance. He's grown much stronger since our last meeting. Shadow King had little trouble capturing Charles.
What will Shadow King do to Professor X?
Knowing Shadow King, he'll torture Charles, causing him as much mental pain as possible. Then once he's had his fun, Shadow King will destroy Charles.
We can't let that happen.
Don't worry, Allison. It won't. The Xmen will see to that.
I'll let you ladies get back to work.
Thank you, Allison.
Alright, that's all the optional stuff. Luckily, none of it's a flashback mission. So we just have to talk to Cyclops in here real quick, and then start the next mission.
Hi, Magma.
Finding anything on the computer?
I'm trying to track the movements of Havoc and the Acolytes. It looks as though they weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels.
So Magneto is the prisoner of whoever controls the Sentinels?
If he is, they would need extremely powerful methods of holding him in stasis. At Magneto's current output level, I don't think even the magnetic dampeners on the Arbiter could contain him.
Who is Havoc?
He's my younger brother, Alex Summers.
I thought you two looked alike. So he's a mutant too?
Yeah, his powers work kinda like mine. Only he absorbs cosmic radiation, and he generates waves of plasma.
Did you see where Havoc and the Acolytes went after they lost track of Magneto?
I tried to, but they just suddenly disappeared. It's as if they vanished. I have no idea where they went.
Good luck finding Havoc.
Thanks, Magma.
Okay.
X-Men, report to the war room, on the double.
We're going back to the sewers, but it's gonna be a lot easier this time.
Okay, people. I managed to track Havoc and the Acolytes for a short time after they left the mansion. They weren't able to catch up with the Sentinels, so we have to assume Magneto is being held prisoner.
Did you see where Havoc went once they lost Magneto's trail? Perhaps that would lead us to their headquarters.
I tried, but at one point they just vanished. It was like they were there one moment, gone the next.
But I, on the other hand, using the wonders of satellite technology, have determined the location of Asteroid M.
You found it?
Robert, after all this time, how can you doubt my technical prowess?
Is that what Magneto was calling the Mount?
We believe so. It's his home base. A space station built into the core of an asteroid that's magnetically suspended several miles above the Earth. From the scans I've run, it appears to be both psionically and magnetically shielded.
Okay, so let's hop in the X-Jet, pop up there, and bust some skulls.
Because of the magnetic shielding, no spacecraft, not even the X-Jet, would be able to get near Asteroid M.
But how does the Brotherhood get there?
The Morlocks.
I beg your pardon?
I heard the Morlocks talking just before they nabbed me. And that space rock ain't the Mount. The Mount's here on Earth. I bet that be the only way to transport to Magneto's base.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go pay the Morlocks a visit.
Gambit's accent is so ridiculous. Cyclops has a level. Oh, he's only got 1 point. Whatever. I don't even know what it went into. Let's just go. Cyclops is gonna be our man for this because there's a lot of those thug white shirt guys. Yeah, let's make it quick. He's saying, let's just go. We're not in attack mode yet. All we gotta do is talk to where the healer was, which is right here.
I'm not doing anything wrong here, really. I was just looking at stuff, honest. I wasn't gonna take anything. They tear me apart. Okay. You win. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Where's the healer?
You went to see Marrow a few hours ago. He hasn't come back since. He seemed pretty upset. Something about the Morlocks working with the Brotherhood. The healer wasn't too happy when he heard about that one. Nah, he rarely leaves his shop for more than a few minutes. He's always afraid he'll miss someone who'll need medicine.
Marrow took him prison. Where's Marrow?
Nah, I don't know. But she's taken any Morlocks who will follow her and formed a small army. She calls them the Gene Nation.
And she hopes we'll get a piece of the action when the Brotherhood takes over the world. I think she's fed up with her people being forced to live in the sewers.
Alright, now that door is like a mile away. Unless it's somehow close by and I just don't know how to get to it. But, yep, we are going into action now. No more dialogue. At least, not until we do some mission stuff. Actually, I think it's just mission the whole way to the end, and then there's some cutscenes and stuff. Like actual cutscenes, not just the in-game dialogue stuff. So yeah, those white shirts are physical resistance, so we're not gonna play as Wolverine. We're gonna just beam everybody as Cyclops and hope that the computer can use Wolverine well.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
And that's why we use Cyclops. No, don't you dare heal. Where did the goth go? We know that we hate those. You know what they awoke in the darkness. Where's the stupid map?
Yes, okay. Right. I'm on it.
Get out of the doorway. So, I did what
You're in for a world of hurt.
I did what I said I was gonna do. And I looked at all my playlists and all my singular videos. And I made a tally.
Weren't so tough.
Yeah, I made a tally of how many games I've recorded on the channel, and it's 192. Sketchbook here. Still no comic books. I don't know what happened. But yeah, man, that's an archive. 192 games covered.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
Of course, not all of them are the greatest thing ever, but I don't think any of them are really bad.
Ah, no!
Ow.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Aside from some of the videos I posted and deleted with my face on the camera, those were bad, but
You ain't walking away from this.
probably the next worst thing would be the later Zelda randomizers where I just complain the whole time that I have to do another Zelda randomizer.
Get back to the sunlight!
I'm actually thinking of deleting all those, but that would bother people, so I don't know. It's just frustrating because it's like if you spent your whole life trying to become a cook, but they forced you to be a farmer. It's like you're kind of still working with food, but it's not at all what you intended to do.
You're done for!
And you hate every second of it.
Game, set, and match.
Ah, Cron. Oh well, at least we one-shotted the goth. I didn't even realize there was a save here. Alright, we're good. Cyclops makes such quick work of this. Get out of here.
Bring it on, Gene Joke.
That was a blast.
Okay. Yeah.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh crap, there's a goth. There she is.
Will do.
Good job, Storm.
This ain't over. Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, there was a comment recently saying that the Zelda randomizers were by far the best thing I ever did on the channel, and that pisses me off. Because it's definitely not true. I think the best thing I ever did was that Perfect Dark review. Actually, that whole reviews playlist, the reviews and discussions I've done, I'm more proud of than anything else.
You don't belong here.
But I don't know, I only talk about this stuff because it fills the air. It's something to talk about. Oh yeah, they're gonna lock the gate behind us here. But yeah, it's something to talk about, and because I'm trying to slightly get feedback on how to come out of the dirt, man.
Will do. Right.
Sorry about that.
You ain't seen the last of me.
See how much easier this is now compared to that episode 7 where we died like crazy? Or like we lost Gambit at the end? Alright, so that's somewhere over here.
Will do.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, because there's no denying that I helped dig my own grave. But, I didn't put all the dirt on top of myself in the grave. And I'm trying to get that stuff out of there and crawl back out.
Bring it on, G-Joke.
But it could just be that I might just be doing one more, one final push here. And then everything's gonna slow down. And I'm gonna have to do something else with my life. Which is gonna be very hard because I've been doing this for several years now. It's hard to get back to normal society. It's hard to hold down a routine, too. Like now...
Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty.
It's noon right now, it's lunchtime. And I've been up since 6 p.m.
Ah, no!
Last night. Just grinding out videos. But I gotta try to reset back today and take a break from doing videos.
That was a blast.
Only because I have a counseling appointment on Monday. So I gotta be able to be awake during normal daytime hours. Which is annoying too, because that's not what my body does. That's another thing too, like... People always say you gotta be up in the daytime, because that's what's normal. Vitamin D and all that stuff, I guess. But...
Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty.
The roads are so much emptier at night. It's just generally quieter. temperature is much better.
Help! I can't hold out
Oh,
much longer.
jeez. We got pummeled there somehow. I guess they still
Sorry,
kind of
loser.
suck.
You ain't walking away from this.
Combo!
Next.
Hey, Wolverine got a level.
Really ready for a scrap. Combo!
We got a lot more combos playing as Cyclops. I think it's because the other guys are always attacking and then the beam just hits. Just one, I mean. Sharpness. And strike, I guess. Just crank them up.
This is gonna be fun!
You weren't so tough.
There's the healer. You gotta get him out of this cage, you gotta find a mechanism. Why can't Cyclops just laser the things? Either way, the mechanism is just this way.
Combo!
You bet. Okay.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty.
That's a pretty true statement, actually. Soon you ain't gonna be so pretty. Because time makes us all ugly. Anyway, dude's out of his cage, and he's doing just fine. So, that's the end of the sewers. Just a quick pit stop this time. All we gotta do is talk to him and go through that door that just opened.
Right. I'm on it. All right.
I should have known the X-Men would free me. Bless your hearts. Yes, I'm quite unhurt. Marrow hasn't grown foolish enough to attack me. I think Marrow had heard enough of my complaining. Gene Nation, indeed. Marrow is going to split the Morlocks in two with her fantasy talk of living on the surface. Yes, she's ferrying the followers of Magneto. She helps them get to a place called the Mount. From there, they are transported to his base.
That's where we're trying to get to.
They are using something called the Gateway. I don't know, but I believe it to be in that room. Thank you, X-Men. I will.
The Gateway is a very strange thing that... I mean, I'm not overly familiar with the X-Men comics. But, yeah. This is Gateway. So we desperately plea with him to get to the Mount. And eventually he does it. So where the heck are we? Computer, tell me where we are.
Your present location is longitude west, 78.
Yeah, that's great. It's the equator. Get the X-Jet down here.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Alright, now it's time for Wolverine.
X-Men, join us or die.
Ow. Well, don't get stunned.
You ain't getting up from that.
What's up here? Oh, that's how you get to... I jumped up there from the backside last time. Get out of here. Oh, all that stuff just went in the lava. I don't think we needed any of it, though.
The acolytes will prevail.
Say goodnight, Bob. You bet.
I'm on it. Okay.
Got it.
Alright, let's make a safety
bet.
save.
All right.
Yeah.
Did we get them all? Yes. Safety save, because, believe it or not, there's a boss fight coming up. And I did just fine on my practice file, but I did have to use some healing potions. Quite a bit of them.
You're traitors to the mutant race.
Need a hand.
Get out of here, you punk. What, no, man, stupid. That's why we make a safety save. Of course that had to happen right after we did it. Ah, jeez. I feel cranky, man. Things are going sideways.
Right.
That's another thing. My best videos are the ones that I'm like super excited to be doing what I'm doing, which I have been lately.
I'm on it.
Because I just said, screw what everybody thinks, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And just like chain a whole bunch of content back to back and hope that people like it.
Yes.
I don't know, I might make a video talking about what it's been like to do 192 games. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't.
Guess you didn't want a piece of
me. All right.
Alright, there's a danger room disc.
Will do.
This is a lot of health potions,
Right.
and nobody really
Will
needs
do.
any.
Okay.
I think we'll roll with Cyclops again for the boss fight. We'll grab this. Magma challenge. Yeah, it's definitely bedtime after this. I can't push it to nighttime. Not after being up for over 12 hours. What is it, 16 hours? I don't know.
Never thought you'd get this far, ex-ladies.
This is where you take them to Asteroid M.
You punks aren't as dumb as you look. With the coming war and all, we've been very busy transporting new recruits.
Why doesn't Gateway just do it?
The little guy's powerful, but he can't reach that far.
We're gonna shut
Give it
you
your best
down.
shot.
So Sabretooth is with him. And he's got this Quake move. For some reason that took away our superpower and I'm stuck in the...
I'm on it.
Ow.
best you punks can do?
Optic range! I need help right now!
Is this the best you punks can do?
Jeez, 15 potions left already.
Combo!
Attack my target!
Combo!
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a review of this game when it's all said and done. But no sense doing a review if I haven't gotten to the end yet.
Yeah.
Will do.
I don't...
Looks like the nice guys come in last again.
Yeah.
Did we even get Sabretooth? I don't think we did. Why is everybody still fighting?
Don't mind me. It's not like I want to save the day or anything.
We are standing on the edge of an abyss, and by God, our very existence depends on immediate, decisive action. There is no negotiating with the mutant blight. Ladies and gentlemen, I offer you a way to eradicate it before You have the audacity
Silence, human! Your plans to destroy mutant kind will not come to fruition. This pitiful attempt failed, but it has sealed your fate. Let your followers know that it was you who set this war in motion, and let their anguished cries keep you warm in the days to come.
He's floating away like the little fairy from The Wizard of Oz. The Good Witch.
This isn't working out the way you promised.
Don't be so naive, Havoc. How can we ever hope to live peacefully with a species that regards us as abominations?
But using this gravitron of yours is madness.
Then let madness be the mother of change.
No! I won't let you do this!
Only through force will they realize that we are not merely their equals. We are their superiors. And on the 8th day, I looked down upon creation and said, "Let there be darkness." You set these events in motion the first time you laid hands on one of us. You have always looked down upon mutants, feared us, hated us. And now you shall reap what you have sown. The decision is yours. Will a new day dawn where my children will no longer hide in fear, or will it be forever night?
Is that the same voice actor as Dr. Eggman?
For RVN World News, I'm Deborah Owens. It's been 2 weeks since mutant leader Magneto began using his powers to encircle the Earth with asteroids. Currently, 90% of the sun's energy is being blocked from our atmosphere. As a result, there has been a 20-degree drop in the world's median temperature. At the UN, world leaders spoke out today, denouncing Magneto as barbaric and calling for retaliatory action. In the US, the president stated that military forces have focused their attention on finding Magneto's base.
Citizens of Earth, I am Magneto. I have 3 demands which must be met unconditionally. First, all anti-mutant programs are to be terminated immediately. Second, the island of Genosha in the Indian Ocean will be granted to me as a sovereign nation. Finally, General William Kincaid will be handed over to me for trial under mutant law. If my demands are met, the sun will shine again. If I am defied, the chill you feel now will become the endless winter of your discontent. The choice is yours.
Yeah. Ian McKellen, I don't think likes the X-Men franchise anymore.
Since Magneto surrounded the Earth and asteroids, things are really starting to fall apart. Humans are close to declaring all-out war against mutants. I wish Professor X were here. He'd know what to do. I hope they figure out a way to help him escape from Shadow King.
Alright, so our objectives are to just explore as usual, which never means anything. There's just optional stuff you can do. It's not even specifically to talk to anybody, so the next thing is the war room. So we're going down to the basement. And well, we're done, basically, because, yeah, we're just gonna save. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.